Hello, welcome. And this is going to be the introductory video to this course content, numerical analysis with Python. Okay, so it's going to be structured in two sections. And before I tell you the two sections we are going to be having, let's see what you're expecting in this series or this course. So first, we are going to be looking at the concept of numerical analysis. Okay, what brings about numerical analysis and different things we have in numerical analysis. Secondly, we are going to look at what transcendental equations are, and then we consider what we call the intermediate value theorem. Okay. Thereafter, we'll look at the bisection method, which is one of the methods we use for solving transcendental equations. From bisection method, we are going to look at the interactions method, which is faster than the bisection method, okay, but also have its own shortcoming. For that reason, we are going to look at the secant methods. Here we have two basic methods. We have what we call the first secant method and the second secant method, but the default case is always going to be the second secant method. That's what we'll be treating here. And thereafter we'll come to the regular forcing method for transcendental equations, and then we are going to have the fixed point iteration method for transcendental equation. And there is one more we are meant to have that I forgot to include, which is going to be number 8, and that is going to be the Chebyshev's method. Okay, don't mind this writing. So we are going to look at the Chebyshev method for transcendental equation. Chebyshev's, I think so. Okay, every other thing remains the same. Chebyshev's method for solution of transcendental equations. So these are what we should be expecting in this playlist or this series. Okay, so in the next video, I'm going to be starting out with the first item we have on our list, which is the concept of numerical analysis. Okay, so that is what we should be expecting for this course content, or in this course. But now, this is how we are structuring this. We are going to be having a theoretical section where we'll go through this concept of numerical method. We are going to solve problems, okay, and a whole lot of that. But every such case is going to be accompanied with a practical section where we try to automate the tasks using a programming language. And from the title of the course, you should know that we are using the Python programming language as a case study. Now, that doesn't mean you must use a Python programming language. You can go ahead and use any other programming language you like. Okay, you can go ahead and use C++, you can use JavaScript, you can use MATLAB, you can use Dart, you can use any language, virtually any language you want. You can even go ahead and use the Fortran programming language that most of you are treating alongside with this course. So all of these are going to work fine for you. All are going to work fine for you. However, I'm going to be using the Python programming language. Okay, that's what I'm going to be using. Okay, so it is not compulsory that you go through the practical section. The theoretical section, yes, you know, that's very much compulsory because that's the reason you're here, but it's not compulsory that you go to the practical section. However, it's going to pay you more if you go to the practical section. You don't want to go to the practical section. When it comes to that video, you can go ahead and skip it, but it will pay you more if you go to that practical section, because then you get to understand very well what is going on behind the scene. So when you try to write a program and possibly it's not working out fine, it will trigger you to go ahead and solve the problem very well. Make sure you understand the concept, because if you don't understand the concept, if you can't automate the tasks using a language, then it means you don't really understand the concept. So it will force you to go back and understand the concept very well, so that you can automate the tasks using a language. Okay, now for you to follow along with the practical section, there's a prerequisite. Now the prerequisite is just for you to be fluent with the Python programming language. Even if it's not the Python programming language, you should understand any programming language very well. Okay, if you're working with the Fortran programming language, understand the Fortran programming language very well. Once you understand the concept we have in those languages, you going along to understand what I'm doing with the Python language is going to be very, very easy. If you need a refresher on the Python language, I'm going to put in the description below a link to a course I have on the Python programming language. Just use a day or two or a week to go through that course, and then you understand the concept very well for you to be to follow along with the practical section we are going to be having here. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to see you guys in the next video where we are going to start out with the concept of numerical analysis. Okay, bye bye.